Yo guys, welcome back to Really Mate. I'm Dawsey and today we're watching Ted Lasso Season 2, Episode 1. So we're finally starting Season 2. Season 1 was amazing. The characters, the storyline, everything. I mean, I literally went into Season 1 thinking that it was going to be about football, and by Episode 10, football was the last thing on my mind. It was all about the characters, so... And I think that shows how good this show is, to be honest with you, because... It's advertised as like a football program, if you like, kind of. At least that's what I thought it was. But in reality, the characters and stuff are just a lot more deeper than you'd ever expect. So once you get like a couple of episodes in, you don't even care about the football anymore. And this is coming from, a huge football fan. Of course, the last season did end with Richmond getting relegated to the Championship. This season is obviously going to all be about getting them back into the Premier League and, in Ted's own words, win the lot. Now, I do think it's not going to be as easy as that because you've got plenty of other teams that also want to win. However, I do think they will go back up because that's a perfect setup for the third season. And I mean, it makes sense, to be honest. Apart from that though, I'm honestly not too sure where this season's going to go in terms of like the characters and what happens. I do think we're probably going to see a return of Ted's panic attacks because they've obviously set that up for a reason. When it comes to Roy, it seemed like he retired at the end of the last episode, so maybe he goes into coaching or something like that. Like, I can see that happening, as most ex-pros do go into that sort of thing. And to be honest, Jamie, I have no idea because, he's back at City. So is he going to be a part of this season, or was that the end? Like, is that the end of Jamie when we seen him on the bus? Is that like the last little bit of Jamie Tart that we get? Or is he going to come back this season? And if he does, what's he going to do, kind of thing? Because he plays for a different team. And yeah, in terms of just the season overall, I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen, which is a good thing, to be honest with you. If you haven't already, leave a like, comment and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. To those of you who already have, I love you. And before we start, I'm trying to get to 500 subs before Christmas / the end of the year. And only about 38% of the people who are watching these Ted Lasso videos are actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying the Ted Lasso videos and you're not subscribed, just, hit the subscribe button. Give me an early Christmas present. Think of it that way. But yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Ted Lasso, Season 2, Episode 1.
Richmond has started the season with 7 straight ties, and if this match ends in a draw, they...
7 straight ties?
Chris, can you even imagine starting
I was about to say, I don't think I've ever seen 7 straight ties in a row.
And a hush falls over Nelson Road.
Danny Rojas.
With the exception of Richmond's venerable mascot, Earl Greyhound, howling...
Earl Greyhound?
Football is life.
Football is life. There's no way. I was thinking, why is there a random pigeon? He's not gonna... Oh, Danny killed Earl. Balls to the face is not fun. Why did I say that? I love that his name's Earl Greyhound, by the way. I'm surprised Ted likes him.
Oi! Twitter is going bonkers, look.
Oh, God, did we really make Michael Jordan cry? Did you write a statement for...
I feel like everyone played their hearts out, especially Sam. Just gets better and better every game. He's really helping us fill that giant Roy Kent void.
And how many more?
Hopefully you can get a call up for Nigeria then.
Who else? What about this fella right here?
Train Cream, the Independent.
You had any comments on Earl, the dog Danny Rojas killed today?
Yeah.
What on earth do you say, to be fair?
3 years old, I got attacked by our neighbor's dog. Well, our neighbor, Mr. Grady, well, his wife passed away. And he just kind of stopped taking care of their dog. Same one that bit me.
Jesus. People have different ways of coping, I guess.
So I started looking after him. And then a year or so after that, we had to put Hank to sleep. It's funny to think about the things in your life that can make you cry. Just knowing that they existed.
I hate when dogs die. I've seen Marley and Me twice. Both times I cried like a child.
I haven't spoken with him yet, but I just hope he's not being too hard on himself, you know?
Oh my god. Poor Danny.
What you doing?
Watching the death of me.
I was literally about to say, he's going to be like washing the blood from my hands or something.
Football's life, right?
I know, it used to be.
Oh God, he has took it hard. You know it's bad when Ted's got nothing.
Goldfish? By means to forget our mistakes and failures and just move on.
But I didn't make any mistakes. Only you played poorly.
Jan Mas is not being rude.
I was
He's
about to
just being
say...
Dutch.
Yeah, I was about to say he's probably not being rude.
Can I leave a little early today? It's my mum's 50th birthday.
Oh, and what position does your mum play on the team again?
What? Why would you say that? That was a little bit bitchy.
You gotta stay on him. Pressure makes pearls.
Has he got a new haircut as well, by the way? He looks a lot different.
We just received a giant food delivery from our rivals over at Brentford FC.
That's nice. What kind of food?
Thai. Oh, now I get it.
That took me a minute.
And you're now looking at the very new, very generous, very guilt-riddled benefactor of Richmond's largest dog shelter.
Barkingham Palace.
Barkingham Palace.
Promised the boys would watch Empire Strikes Back tonight, and I have to get my thoughts together for when they ask about Luke and Leia making out.
I'm not going to lie, I've never actually seen Star Wars.
Are you guys up for a double date next week? Let him prove his mettle.
Absolutely.
Can you ask Roy if he's free?
Oh, he's free. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Where is Roy?
It's just that he's been so busy with this new coaching gig.
Oh, he is coaching.
You can kiss the trophy goodbye, because today you all played like a bunch of little pricks. You hear me?
Yes, Coach!
Oh my God, he's coaching youths.
You know it, Coach!
All right.
See, that's a good and yet bad combo right there.
Coach Kent, they're 8 years old. You can't call them little pricks.
Sorry, Miss Barry.
Even when they're being little pricks.
Want some hot chocolate? Me?
I do.
Yeah, let's go.
Is there a reason that Roy's let his hair and beard grow out? Like, does it represent that, like, he's not happy and he's a little bit depressed or something?
Phoebe, how was the match today?
Outstanding.
Yeah?
I got a red card for elbowing a girl in her neck.
I just want to go on record saying that I think you'd be an amazing pundit.
I don't want to be a fucking football pundit. Sit on fucking telly in a dumb fucking suit like a know-it-all twat. It's a shit job for shit people. I'd rather shit out my own fucking mouth than do that fucking shit.
Right, Phoebes, where are we at now?
£1,236.
Impressive.
My whole family swear like sailors. I'd end up being able to swim in money like Scrooge McDuck or something. They'd owe me a fortune.
Oh, gamesmanship.
What is going on? Oh my days. I didn't expect blood.
This chap I've been seeing, John.
Stamos?
No, his name's John Wingsnight.
Wings night down at PJ Flats like that.
Ted.
Wings Night? That sounds like a Harry Potter character.
Yeah, he sounds great. So I'm confused. Is there a problem here or something?
Actually, I suppose not.
Okay.
Is she looking for a problem or?
We got a situation, Coach.
He's underselling. We have a Shakespearean fucking tragedy.
Come on, Daddy, one more time.
Nate seems so different. Oh God.
How many has he missed?
All of them?
Oh boy.
So he's lost his touch. A lot of athletes go through this. It's like losing confidence, basically, right?
So let's get away from the bad mojo coming off that penalty box and, have some fun. Just kick some corners, right?
Be a goldfish. I'm surprised he didn't say that.
Take a deep breath, yeah? I want you to picture the shot. Now kick it!
That also hurts, by the way. The amount of balls I've had to the I need to shut up. But seriously, though, there is a game when you're a kid that you play in the streets when you're playing football, called arse. Probably have something similar in other sports, but you'd have like the letters A, R, S, and E, and if you lose them letters, you get the ball shot at your ass.
I think we already know what it is, don't we, Coach?
What you talking about, Willis? Hey, you're not supposed to say that out loud.
The yips. Shh.
What are the yips? Shh. Is that just what I was talking about?
Sometimes being here is like living in a foreign country. You ever feel that way?
Maybe we should bring in a sports psychologist.
It's not a bad idea, Coach.
Let me think here. Let me get my thinking thing on, okay? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
There it was, wedged between the couch cushions. Martin Short's wallet.
Martin Short's wallet? I mean, he didn't steal it.
Wow, that's insane.
It's madness. Gotta get another one.
I'm getting the feeling that Roy isn't feeling him.
John's football mad.
Oh, terrific. Who do you support?
Well, I bounce back and forward between United and City, whichever club's winning.
Excuse me? Binham now. Binham now. I'm sorry, I can't. I couldn't sit with him. And I mean that. I couldn't sit with him saying he supports literally two rivals. In the UK, we call it a glory hunter.
It must have been super weird afterwards, though, right?
I'm gonna need 2 more of these, please.
Roy thinks he's a twat.
I'm all for whatever it takes to help Danny get back to being 100. But this whole idea of bringing in someone from the outside to help us get him there, I don't know, it just kind of puts a little knot in my belly. I'm not sure why. You know, I thought it might have been that green-eyed monster, too, but no, I think there's part of me that just doesn't, I don't know, trust therapists.
I was literally about to ask why.
Well, when Michelle and I did couples therapy, I just kind of felt like I was being set up, you know?
Okay.
Going in there not to be listened to, but rather just to hear about all the things I've been doing wrong.
That doesn't sound like a good therapist, though.
Do you remember what you said when I got dumped by that cruise ship dancer and swore I would never date another dancer again?
What? I'm gonna need some background with Beard, because, like, every so often he says something about his past, and it's just so out of character. But yeah, the therapist didn't seem like a very good one, if that's how he made Ted feel. Like, I've never been to therapy or anything, but I can imagine it has to be on, like, a level playing field.
Lunch later this week?
Perfect.
Night.
She doesn't even like him.
Well?
I think it's a really good match. Totally.
Fucking hell. He's fine. That's it. Nothing wrong with that. Most people are fine. You just have someone that makes you feel like you've been struck by fucking lightning.
Okay, Roy.
Don't you dare settle for fine.
Them mums he's hanging about with is proper rubbing off on Roy.
Sorry. I just wanted to introduce you to Dr. Sharon Fieldstone. She's going to be looking after Danny.
Dr. Sharon.
It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Consider this song. I'll wait to greet you.
I'm not even going to lie, I'd have walked out the room.
Are you good at your job?
I mean...
Pretty good.
Yes.
I believe you. Well, as good as you are at your job, I'm twice as good at mine.
Coach was literally me there.
Nice meeting all of you, and sorry to have interrupted your game. What's your record?
Oh, 1,236.
Them lot need to find more to do.
He seems fun.
She seems scary.
Want me to stick around, help you break the ice with Danny here?
I think we'll be all right, Coach Lasso, thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
What is it he's got against therapists then? Like, is it really just that one thing, like that one experience that's, you know, affected him that much that he just doesn't want anything to do with them?
Is everything okay, Rebecca?
Sack him off.
Is it ever possible to truly feel safe with someone? I suppose you can't.
Get rid of him, Rebecca.
All about leaving yourself open to being attacked.
Just leave him. Can you tell I really don't like this guy now?
Sorry, are you breaking up with me?
Coffee's from me.
I'm very happy about that.
Danny Rojas, Danny Rojas. Hello, my beautiful coaches. May I join the drill?
Sure thing, Danny, yeah. But hey, you take this.
Did he just say, may I join the dream of the team? If he said dream, I love that. And clearly, she's had an effect. He scored a corner. He has as well. That's like really hard to do, by the way. It has happened quite a few times, but it is hard to do. Clearly Danny's back though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, but hold on a sec. I mean, what ended up helping you?
Ted does seem actually like a little bit jealous of it, so...
I'm leaving work right now. You can stop by Waitrose, pick up a bottle of wine, bring it over.
I'd love to, but
Oh, Roy! Hurry up, it's about to start.
I love the fact that this is just Roy's friends.
let's fucking do this.
The one who makes your lipstick.
Oh, shut up, you slag.
Come on, it's hilarious. Or will it be the footballing tart, Jamie?
What?
The island's top scorer. Sexually.
Wait, what? How is Jamie on a game show when the season's on? Surely he's been dropped for that. They don't pay you thousands a week to go off and do Love Island. Alright guys, we've just finished Ted Lasso Season 2, Episode 1. I think I enjoyed that one more than the Season 1 opener, to be honest. I'm not too sure if that's because the characters are already established or what, but yeah, I think I enjoyed that one more. Definitely like a really good opening. 7 ties in a row, I think they said. I'm telling you, I've been watching football since I was about 12, 11 years old. I've never ever seen 7 draws in a row from one team. I actually kind of agree with Ted. I think that he's been punished for wanting the draw against City. I've noticed that Nate's changed a little bit. I would say it's confidence, but he was acting like a little bit bitchy throughout the episode. I noted like just very subtle little things. I mean, I don't know if it's the hair that's done it to him. Like the new haircuts gave him this like confidence or something, but he definitely needs to reel it in a bit because you know that he can get carried away with doing stuff like that. But yeah, I think he needs to probably be knocked down a peg or two. Roy has gone into coaching like I thought he would, just not the level that I thought he would be at. He's coaching his niece's football team. I did notice that he's not as well groomed as he was before. Like I said in the episode, is that like a, you know, like a subtle way of saying that he's not quite, you know, there at the minute? He's kind of a bit depressed and, you know, basically like is it saying that he's going through something at the minute, trying to find his way, you know? Danny Rojas has the yips, which before this episode I've never actually heard of. I'm guessing that is like an American sports term. Over here we would just say that they're like, I don't know, like low on confidence or in a bad run of form or something like that. I definitely didn't expect him to kill a dog this episode. R.I.P. Earl Greyhound, which is an amazing name. But yeah, that was genuinely so random and yet really funny. So Rebecca's trying to find love, although she tried it with the wrong person. Listen, I sort of get the point if you have 2 teams, one of them's like, you know, a lower league team and one of them's in like the top flight. But even that is looked down upon by like football fans. Like you're meant to have one team and it's meant to be where you're from. That's why I've had quite a few people in the comments asking me how I'm a Man United fan. I'm originally from Manchester. But yeah, like I say, even that gets frowned upon, like having teams at 2 different levels. So to have 2 teams in the top flight, both of them are rivals from the same city, and a switch between them when one of them's winning, that is like literal blasphemy in football terms. Like you just don't do that. Genuinely, you can be beat up for doing stuff like that in Europe, and especially the fact that he's decided that he wanted to support my team and their rivals. That like hits me a little bit harder, I have to say. So I am happy that she's sacked him off and got rid of him. Plus you can kind of tell that she wasn't into him anyway, and plus Roy wasn't feeling him too much either. So If you haven't already, leave a like, comment and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. To those of you who already have, you know I love you. And yeah, I think we'll end it there. Great episode and I can't wait for the next one. Until then guys, I'll see you all later.